Welcome to a brand new episode of Icons of New India. I'm Devina Lasson, and we're going to continue our quest to find the best and the brightest new businesses and the leaders who are fashioning their paths to success. On the episode today, we'll meet with two entrepreneurs who are challenging the status quo in their respective spheres and whose businesses are setting new benchmarks for others in the industry to aspire to. Take a look.
Founded 28 years ago, Kajaria is the largest wall and floor tile manufacturing company in India with a capacity of 68.60 million square meters per annum and a turnover of 2,695 crore rupees. Kajaria has 11 manufacturing plants across India that are equipped with cutting-edge technology, intense automation and robotic car application. With a wide range of products on offer, Kajaria has today become synonymous with quality, service and innovation. The brothers and joint managing directors of the company, Rishi and Chetan Kajaria, have today taken the reins of the company, and it is under their leadership that the company has attained numerous milestones.
Chetan, Rishi, welcome to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here today.
Thank you.
So Chetan, let's start with you. Take us through your journey of working at Kajaria since you joined in 1999.
When I joined the company in March 1999, I started a chain of international standard tile showrooms, mainly in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, to enhance the display awareness amongst the dealer community.
Right, yeah.
So in a span of 5 years, we opened roughly 30 such showrooms, and this, I would say, wave caught on in the market, and dealers started making more showrooms of bigger sizes to give the customers a more enhanced experience. So I would say this was the beginning of my journey in Kajaria, where I got first-hand information and grassroots level experience in the market, where every market is unique and different, so this was a very big learning experience for me.
Sure, absolutely. And Rishi, you joined in 2000, and soon after that you took the reach of Kajaria well beyond India, to Europe, to China. So tell us about these associations.
Okay, so I joined the company in 2000. I trained under my dad for a couple of years. With him, I went to a couple of international exhibitions. That's where we found a lot of scope for the imported tile market in India. And that is how we got the idea of importing tiles in India. 2003, we opened the biggest showroom in India called Kajaria World for imported tiles. That is how my journey started with my company.
Yeah, and now you were very keen and you had very clear goals in mind for your company in terms of expansion plans, both for the manufacturing units as well as the showrooms, as you've already mentioned. So can you tell us a little bit about these expansions that you had personally spearheaded?
10 years into the business, our north-based plants were running at full capacity. I realized that acquisitions was the need of the hour, since we wanted to ramp up capacity with minimum capital investment. So we did the first ever acquisition in the company, buying ceramic rotel plant in Gujarat in 2011, which worked very well. And subsequently we did one more acquisition in Vijayawada in Andhra Pradesh for a wall tile plant in 2012. So as of now, the ceramic tile division has the installed capacity of 29 million square meters per annum. With respect to the showrooms, I would say our primary focus has been on smaller towns and cities. So we are very aggressively expanding our dealer showrooms in the smaller towns, because we believe that the growth potential of the country lies there and they have great potential for the future.
Sure, absolutely. And Rishi, you've been instrumental in the vitrified tiles department. Tell us about what you've done for this department in the company.
Correct. So we started in 2003, as I said, with the imported tiles. We imported huge amount of tiles from China and Europe till 2009. Then, because of the dollar fluctuations and the freight factors in the north, we thought it's high time we'd put up a plant. So 2010, we put up our first manufacturing plant in Sikandrabad of 3 million square meters.
Wow.
From 2010 to 2016, in 6 years, we put up almost 7 plants, and now the vitrified tile capacity is almost 40 million square meters.
Wow. You've also added faucets and sanitary ware to Kajaria's gamut. Tell us, what were the opportunities and the gap in the market that you saw that inspired you to include this in your collection?
Yeah, so in 2011, we got this opportunity. The Turkish sanitary ware giant Vitra came to us and wanted to tie up with Kajaria. We thought it's a good opportunity to import sanitary ware and faucets and get into this industry.
Okay.
So we imported that for a couple of years. 2014, we realized that there's a huge gap in the Indian market. I mean, we can, why not have our own brand? And that's how we launched Kerovit, our own brand, and put up 2 manufacturing facilities in Gujarat and Bhiwadi for sanitary ware and faucets. We feel there's a huge potential in this industry.
Yeah. Can you give us an overview of the entire range of products that Kajaria offers?
Kajaria offers more than 2,000 designs in all the verticals combined together. ranging from a price point of 23 rupees per square feet to 140 rupees per square feet, something which every customer can aspire to. And our endeavor is to make sure that they get a very enhanced shopping experience when they go to our showrooms, the dealer showrooms.
Okay, great. Let's talk a little bit about numbers. Now, can you tell us how many people do you employ, how many dealers do you have, and what's the annual turnover of the company?
So let's start with the dealers. We have almost 1100 dealers all over India. Out of that, about 200 to 250 would be exclusively selling Kajaria tiles. Coming to our plants, today now we have 11 plants all over India, producing a total capacity of 69 million square meters. And we employ almost about 5,000 people directly with Kajaria company.
Fantastic. And what's the annual turnover of the company?
We did a turnover of 2,700 crores gross last year.
Fantastic, okay. And Chetan, now both of you are second generation entrepreneurs after all. What are some of the challenges that you faced as second generation entrepreneurs?
I would say not the word challenges, it was a continuous learning process for both of us. It took us a couple of years when we joined the business to find our feet and gain the respect of our team members. But I would say we worked hard, were very focused and had very clear objectives which helped us turn around these challenges into opportunities.
Yeah. Now, Rishi, we live in a world that has been deeply impacted by technological revolution. So how do you at Kajaria sort of keep up with the trends in technology, and how has technology been key in your growth story?
It's been a very, very important factor. At Kajaria, we've always made sure that we have the best technology in all our plants. For that, we send all our key people to Italy and China to always train them in these plants. Keeping abreast of the technology, on a new expansion in Secunderabad, we have imported the biggest press in India for 10,000 tons, which will make the biggest tile in India. This must be the third or the fourth press probably in the world. Other things for technology, we also have the latest digital machines.
All right. Now, Chetan, the government has issued a clarion call to make in India. How does this impact your industry and as well as your company in particular?
I would say we have answered this call to the fullest. Our entire manufacturing facilities are based in India, 100%. And whatever expansions we're also planning are also based in India itself.
You know, there's also a lot of talk about the ease of doing business in India, and the government really vows to sort of stick to this. What would you ask for? What is your ideal set of requirements in terms of government aid and government policy to help your sector as a whole?
I think we're very comfortable with all the policies of the government. For instance, like gas is a major raw material for our industry, and with the initiative of the government, our gas prices have really come down. So as Kajaria, we are very comfortable and we are very happy with the way the government is conducting business in India.
Okay, fantastic. And Chetan, tell us quickly about competition. How do you stay ahead of competition and what differentiates you from the competitors?
I would say we keep our eyes and ears open. We interact on a regular basis with our dealers, raw material suppliers, machinery suppliers, just to know what is happening, where we can adapt some new changes. We attend international exhibitions and adopt the latest technologies, the machines. Also, we keep in touch with the Indian markets because every market is unique and has different tastes. Plus, we are doing a lot of spending on advertising. We are very aggressively stepping up our ad campaign to capitalize upon push the brand further.
So to summarize, just tell us, what does Kajaria have in the pipeline? What do you foresee for your future and what can customers expect from you?
Well, definitely Kajaria is and will strive to be the #1 company in India, giving the best of designs, the best of quality tiles, value for money, and the right experience for our customers. With the showrooms which we are making all over India, we are going deep down in tier 2, tier 3 cities, spending a lot of money there, because that is what will differentiate us from anybody else.
Okay. Well, Chetan, Rishi, thank you so much for joining us and
Pleasure.
all the best in your future endeavors.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Prime Minister himself, when he took over as Prime Minister of the country, he made 2-3 very important announcements. One was Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, later on Housing for All, then came Smart Cities. These are very positive, especially for industry which is tiles and sanitary ware and sanitary fittings. And as you know, real estate bill has been passed on 1st of May 2016, which is again very, very positive for the industry because this will allow good builders to stay in, and when good builders stay in, they will use our tiles. And also GST is a reality which should happen from 1st of April. Looking at all the points, I think Kajaria should grow much faster than the industry. Industry should grow at about 8 to 10% in the next 3 to 5 years.
There is a significant change in industry and company dynamics. Tiles have become more beautiful and bigger with the help of digital technology and replacing a lot of low-end and high-end marble. We at Kajaria were having plants in north only. We have added plants in west and south, which have helped us to reduce our logistic cost and time. We were into one segment only, ceramic glazed tile. We have added polished vitrified tile, glazed vitrified tile, and recently foray into sanitary ware and faucet. So giving complete basket to the customers.
And I want to hear what the employees have to say, because my greatest asset are my people.